Hey guys, Joe Cool here. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Monster. Yep, having some interesting. I got a rain cloud trying to catch me. Ah, it's raining. No, so been doing some stuff with Mystcraft. Been trying to find some interesting worlds, and I thought I'd show you guys something interesting. So I found. Ignore that right now. Nothing to see here. Move along. This is liquefied ender. Now, if you put ender pearls in a smeltery, and then pour that liquefied ender over obsidian, you get endstone. The other thing you can do, if I don't get eaten up on here, you can make blocks of solid ender. But in a fluid registry, you can convert it to resonant ender. But something interesting: when you put it in a portable tank, it turns into resonant ender. Bam. Oh, do you want to see something even cooler? Look at how much that is. So this is level, so 1, 2, 3 levels. There's probably, I don't know, so each one of these is 4 ender pearls. That's a lot of ender. So right now here I have 32 ender pearls in here. Craziness. So yeah, so I'm going to collect some of this stuff up. I'm going to take it back, and I'm going to make stuff with it, because that's just what cool people do. Alright guys, I will be back in a bit. And we are back. As you can see, a little white dot over there. I'll explain that in a minute. So I grabbed a bunch of that. Also made an ender pouch. Now this next thing, here, let me go down. So I created an elevator. Now this goes all the way down to Y level 11, but it only does it in 20 level increments, so it has to so every 20 levels you need a new one. And what I did is I dug it out a little bit so you don't teleport in on a wall and start getting suffocated. But what I wanted to show you are these potion crystals. Now what these do are, based on the color, they give a type of effect. Now there is an overworld effect, and then there's a nether effect, as you can see by what it says. Now what you normally get are these geostrata crystals, and these are the ones that appear in the world. Now if you look at them, you see effect range of 3 and effect level of 1. So the spell is level 1 and it's only within 3, probably a radius of 3. So it's going to be like a 5x5 or a 7x7, depending on how they do the calculations around the player, and it's typically going to be a 9 or 10 second buff. Now then they have these lamps, which the lamps, you can take the crystals. So when you break the original crystals, they turn into these shards, and you can take 4 shards and some stone slabs and make a lamp. Now the lamp just provides light, and it's probably pretty much all it does. I haven't messed with those, but these other ones are the important ones. Now you look at these. Let's see this one. Oh, I won't use that one. We'll use resistance. Now if you take the shards and you put 4 shards in with a block of redstone, a block of glowstone, a block of gold, and 2 obsidian, and you get these potion crystals. Now you can take the lamps and turn them into potion crystals. So if you do the lamps first and then you decide, oh well, I didn't really want the lamps, they're kind of stupid, I want the potion crystal. Now the potion crystal, if you look at the range on that, it's got a range of 12, with effect level 3. The other benefit of these, and I'll show you, so I'm going to do some mining, and the ones that I have are a brown one, which provides saturation, a regen, and now this is in case I get attacked by mobs and I need to defend myself, and then haste so I can mine quicker. And if you look at them, all of them are effect level 3. Now the huge benefit of these guys is let's see, let me put it down here. I want to put them right under here. So what I want to do is I want to put these in such a way that when I get down here, I'm going to let's see, I want these guys. So I don't know if I've told you why I'm collecting these. That's for ooh, that's a diamond. Definitely collecting those. Ooh, hey, 2 diamonds right off the bat. We will take that. Okay, so let me fill this up real quick. I'm gonna use these guys. And we'll use. Okay, so we've got. I want to put them right underneath here. Now, one of the kind of annoying things is these things make noise, and the noise is super annoying. So be careful when you put these out. What I might do end up doing is putting a sound muffler down here so I don't have to listen to them go and chirp chirp chirp. But if you watch the left side over here, watch what we get over there. So that one's saturation. Look at that, a 5-minute buff of saturation 3. Now a 5-minute buff of regen and a 5-minute buff of haste. That is amazing. Now they have ones that do. Oh, let's get out of here. If you look at them, there's all of these here. So you can get clear effects. This one's nice. Maybe coming out of the nether. One of the things for the nether, I put a it's not that one. Is it orange? Yeah. So I put a fire resistance one along with a regen, which regen is magenta. Where's magenta at? Over here. Yeah. So I put these two next to my nether portal. So when I go into the nether portal, I'll get a 5-minute buff of regen and a 5-minute buff of fire resistance. And I'm also going to put a saturation in there because when you're in the nether, you're doing a lot of jumping and whatnot. So that'll prevent you from eating all your food relatively quickly. Now, another benefit of getting saturation is you can put that next to your ender farm. So as you're killing all the endermen, you're not eating all your food because you're beating the daylights out of them, and so you're not eating all the food, and that'll help you out too. So, and if you don't have the ability to make these into potion crystals, use a silk touch pick on the cave crystals, and you'll actually pull up the cave crystal. And then you can place it wherever you want. And then when you're ready to do, I've got fortune now. Not a lot of fortune, but I have some fortune. And that way you don't always get 4 crystals. You might get 2 crystals, you might get 5. I think the max I think I've gotten 7 on one of them, but I've definitely gotten only 2 on one of them also. So they're not going to help you much if you don't get 4 crystals, which is what you need to make the original one. If you get a lot more, that's great because you can make more of them, or you need fewer crystals to make the next one. But yeah, so I wanted to show you that, and oh my. Things going crazy fast. Let's try this guy. I don't think. Okay, so I don't really think that's helping, to be honest. I'll have to get some haste on it to see if it's actually helping. it looks like it's just doing a doing an animation for maybe it just doesn't affect these tools. So maybe haste only... I'm wondering if haste only affects vanilla tools. Because when I was doing the experiments with the beacon, I was not on both the IC2, on Tinker's Construct. Are these power... Red Power? Yeah, Project Red. It didn't seem like the haste was helping too much. So there's quite a possibility that haste might not affect. It might only affect vanilla, in vanilla tools. So yeah. So there you go. But yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna do some mining. I want to get. So I'm working on power armor, and I definitely want. I want to get some diamond plating. Is it in here? No, I think it's advanced plating. Yeah, there it is. Advanced plating. It's 5 diamonds each. I've got 10 diamonds upstairs right now. If I get that, the jetpack, a few other pieces. So maybe with the new one, they start producing a lot more heat. So I do have the ability to make the some of the force field emitters. Force field emitters take energy, but to make them, there's a recipe that you can use tesseract frames. So using the tesseract frame, no, wrong one, wrong M. Yeah, here it is up here. Started with an M, honest. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so let's see here. So the force field emitters. Let's see, here's an ion thruster, which is going to take. Oh, that's going to take force field emitters also. And the jetpack requires like 4 ion thrusters. So that's going to be 8 of those. How many of these? Okay. So Ingvar, glowstone, wiring, and 4 force field emitters. So I'm definitely going to have to make force field emitters. But if we make force field emitters, we go to the JSON shaped recipe. You can make with a tesseract frame, which I have, the resonant ender. All I need to do is make the enderium blend, or the perithium dust. Enderium blends easy enough. I still need pulverized shiny dust, which is, you know, I need the redstone blocks, because this is what's going to get me the who's whatchamacallit there, the cinnabar. So, and then the cinnabar can be used to make that one. Let's see, this is the one. So if you use cinnabar with ferrous or pentallite, pentallendite, interesting. I guess it both makes ferrous ingots, but you got a 100% chance of getting a shiny ingot. So that's what I'm working towards. So yeah, force field emitters. Yeah, I showed you that. I already got a set of power armor. I like parachutes. They're really cool. They slow you down. Kind of like bow ties. They're cool. Let's see. These guys. So these guys will take a redstone energy cell. That's not bad. Oh, these guys here. Way better recipe. Copper, silver. 6 copper, 3 silver, you get 8 of them instead of 2. You get 4 per gold ingot, I think. Yeah. 4 per gold ingot, but I don't want to use my gold. I'd prefer not to use my copper either, but oh well. Silver I got a ton of. Copper I'm doing okay on. But once we get some farms going, once we get some... they have the new quarry. This is something I definitely want to get in. This looks really cool. Is these advanced... the Quarry Plus items. So let's see. Here's the Quarry Plus. Takes a lot of stuff. 2 diamond chipsets. A pulsating chipset. So we'll need some ender pearls for that. Some yellow pipe wire, which is more annoying than these other ones. They're really fast, but... and then it's 320,000 energy, which I'm not... so it's probably going to be like 3.2 million RF, something like that. So it's going to take a lot of energy to make. And it looks like these laser pluses might be kind of cool too. But it takes a stack of kinesis pipes, takes 4 lasers. It's like, holy cow. I have to see how much power you can pump through these. And it's 1.2 million energy, MJ. Liquid selector, huh? That's kind of cool. That's a huge one too. But with the quarry, it'll actually... I'm not sure if it cleans out the liquid within. Actually, I think it is. I think it does. You might have to have a pump next to it. But if there is liquid next to it, it'll put up these framings so the liquid doesn't leak into the mining area. So so right now, working on armor, working on getting more stuff, stuff and things. Watch some Slipgator, get some stuff and things. But yeah, so I'm gonna get cracking with this, and we'll get some power armor going. We'll fly around, and we'll be good to go. All right, guys. So we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, we're back. Lots of stuff's gone on since the last time we talked. I died several times. Random annoyances. Got my death by 1,000 cuts up. Got some picks. Got some potion crystals set up. So what I'm working on now is my focus is getting the power armor set up. And with the power armor, we need a lot of ender ingots. What are they even calling them? Enderium ingots. Okay, so we need a lot of those. So one of all kinds of problems with the Enderium blend. I lucked out in getting the resonant ender. Did a lot of mining. I now have a lot of about 30 or so shiny dust. The other problem went around. I've only got about like 16 sulfur. That's been kind of challenging right now. And right now I'm setting up a blaze farm to get the blaze powder. And so what I've done is I've gone through and so I filled it all in so they won't spawn anymore. And what I'm gonna do is, well, we're gonna glass this in. Let's see, up here. So I'm gonna put glass up here. And then what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna make the collection point over here, and there'll be some interesting stuff going on with that, and I'll show you that here in a second. So I've got a ton of these, so we're gonna put these guys down. Let's see here. question is where I want to leave open. I'm just going to leave that open. There. That is now open. Just in case you couldn't tell, that's open. Let's see. Oh, I gotta fill in the back. So the top is already filled in. I went up and filled that in. Yeah, I've been kind of delayed in getting some videos out because there's been a lot of, I need like tons of resources to get these to get this power armor going, and it's been kind of a lot. It's just a lot of stuff. And so I don't want you guys to be all bored of seeing me do that again. I don't know if I've showed you guys that before, but you know, but yeah, whatever. It's got to be done. So, and then let's see what else we got going on. So, so I did some testing. So with the new version of power armor, you've got like a heat. Heat plays a big role in the new power armor. And what it's going to do is when you certain items produce heat. And certain items produce annoyance, like that one right there. But okay, so you have certain items that'll produce heat. If you get too hot, default is 50. You catch on fire until it cools down. Now you can cool yourself down with water, and there's other mechanisms within the suit that you can use to cool yourself off. One of those things is you've got heat sinks, you've got a cooling system, as well as avoiding using certain mechanisms. The big thing that produces, well, one of the things that produces heat is the energy generation. Definitely produces heat. The solar panel produces so much during the day versus the night. It'll produce extra heat in desert environments. We're going to keep these right here. So if we put, thinking if we put glass right here, and that's our, so what I want to do is I want to funnel all the blazes, I'm going to funnel all the blazes this direction. And then I'm going to funnel them that way, and they're going to drop right here. And so I got to figure out how I want everybody to land and stuff. So yeah, so you got to be super careful on the items you use. Otherwise you end up creating too much heat, and then you're just out of luck and you're on fire and whatnot. They got some tanks and stuff. So the kinetic generator, it's one that uses while you're running around. So if I want these to fall off, I need one more. Let me clear all this out. So kinetic generator is definitely a good thing. The next things you're going to want to do are There's another quartz. Solar panel. Oh, hey. Gotta be careful on some of these when you open these up, because there's gonna be, you never know if there's gonna be lava or not. Kind of make, as you can see, I'm making little divots for things to fall into, just in case. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like a wisp is out and about, which is not good. I just put a bunch of quartz on my sword, so I'm pretty glad that I got some more, so I can use the quartz for some other things. So that'll be cool. Let me fill this back in. So yeah, so it's not like before when you can just throw all kinds of stuff on there. You can keep that. And not have to worry about anything. So one of the things that I've done that I think will be okay. Let's see. Do we want to come in? So if we push it out right here. I turn nether ores off. Ah, jeez. Because I think they're really not worth it. They made them more challenging so that, you know, hey, you can go to the nether and get ores from the nether, but we're gonna anger all these jeez, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna anger all these zombie pigmen, so you have to deal with the zombie pigmen too. And well, with the ability to create Mystcraft ages and whatnot, it's really there's no benefit to get nether ores except the fact that they're double ores, but they're such a pain to get. It's almost a waste of time. It's like a complete waste of time. So, but if I turn them off completely, I disable them completely, all these ores will disappear and I'll have giant empty space, and I don't want that. What I would like to have seen is so we go right here. What I would like to have seen is them allow the option to disable it, and it'll revert all the nether ores back into netherrack. I think that'd be pretty cool. For those that, oh dang it, I forgot to disable nether ores, and then, you know, there you go. Bob's your uncle. Why is Bob your uncle? I don't understand that. I'm sorry. Tangent! I want to know where that came from. That's a funny, you know, you get them urban legends. I like them. They're always fun to hear where things come from. Kind of like a history thing. And Bob's your uncle. Out of all that, all this complicated thing, and oh, by the way, Bob's your uncle. Which, interestingly enough, I do have an uncle named Bob. So there. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put some conveyors so they lead up here, and then they just drop everybody down there. I'm putting it too wide because I think that's cool. Because bow ties are cool. That's why I'm doing it, because bow ties are cool. Okay, so let's fill this in. Do we have enough? Yeah, we got plenty. So there's that. Huh. Snazzy. What do you think? What I want to do is I want to put a, I could put it right there. I'll put a vacuum hopper, and the vacuum hopper will lead. Let's see. Let's put it. Let's make it. Let's make it go down. We're gonna make it go right over to here. So let's fill this in with. So we want. So I'm going to go get a vacuum hopper. I'm going to make another chest. So we got some of this stuff. Yeah, whatever. Well, what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty cool. I don't think... So I haven't had much luck in... yeah, those things. And light actually stopping blazes. I think it has to be pretty high. So let's see, those are two's the how we want it. So these guys, okay, so we want those guys there and there. Now what you want to do is you want to take your wrench and you go chink. Oh, come on. Seriously? What is up with that? Fine. There we go. Get a block update. And we should go, let's see. Well, that didn't work too well. Going up, it's like fighting an uphill river. Okay, so in order to get this, let's see here. We may not have enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more. Cause, yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more. I'm thinking, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be treacherous. Alright, I'm gonna finish this up, and I'll be back in a bit, grab a vacuum hopper, and we'll finish this up, and we'll see how many blaze rods we can get. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, we are back. Let's get these item ducts in here. So we're going to put one there, and there, and then I made an iron chest. Oh, I need to get a cover. Let's see. Vacuum hopper there. We need this guy here. Oh, gee, I wonder where those went. I don't think we have to. So we go here. We should be able to enable that. Why would I need? Seriously? It'll eject it out. And well, you know what? Forget you. Can I do this? All right. You guys want to be idiots? Oops. Speaking of idiots, let's see. We need that, and we need that, and let's do that. What do I have in here? Coal. Huh. Oh, that's wrong. I was wondering where that went. Okay. So, let's see. We got that and that. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's, oh, come on! That was a waste. Okay, well, let's set this up real quick. Did I put all those in there? I did, and let's see. Let's grab that guy. Okay, so we want, okay, that guy we want to be a block. We want, okay, so we want that guy, that guy, that guy. That guy, and I guess that guy too. Okay. Then we will put Mr. Hoppinator here. And then what we're going to do, so what you do is with this guy, let's see, is it that one? No, that's the top. There we go. That's the one we want, and cool enough, we can stick this guy here. We're not going to have anything there, so it's not going to be that big a deal. Let's see if we can... Okay, so we need that guy there. And... of course. No! No! Sometimes, man. There. Did you not get sucked in by the hopper? I don't know, sometimes. I really don't. Alright, let's get this guy. How did I get sucked into there? This is where morph comes in real handy. You're like, do. It's like a catch-22. If I could fly, this wouldn't be that big a deal. I believe I can fly. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we should be all set except for there. Oh, nope, wrong one. Is that seriously going to be glitched out the whole time? That's annoying. Okay. I don't think they'll shoot at me. I don't know. I could put a half slab there. I don't know. I think I should be okay though. Ah! Gosh! Oh crap. Not good. How much do we got? 3? Oh, we're okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. Not like turn around. Ah! I don't scream like a little girl, do I? Oh, hey, there's my piece of glass. Okay. Cool. What is up? Okay, that hopper might be a bad idea. It's really glitching everything out and starting to get on my nerves. You try to do something cool and just everybody just... Oh, am I just out of space? That's what it is. Trying to move stuff around is such a pain sometimes. This guy, I don't know what's going on up here. This is annoying. I guess what I could do... So I set it right there. No. There. No. So I thought that'd be cool to put it right there, but the stupid... I don't know. Well, I'm going to fix this up, and, but yeah, so that's that. I need to clean all that out so that they can start spawning and I can be rich. And you know how that goes. Okay, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you're enjoying this series, please subscribe. All these help me out in providing more content for you. And annoying... Man, there's like tons of them everywhere. Well, yeah, I hope you're enjoying the series. Lots of new stuff that I'm messing around with that I haven't had a chance to play with before. Some annoyances. Cool, guys. So we will see you guys next episode. Have a good one. No.